Welcome to Socially Scented. My name is Ray and I am a social worker. On this channel, we talk about smelling good, scents of course, but also how we can show up in society as our best self. So taking care of ourselves. So we talk about perfumes, we talk about mindset, we talk about self-care, and we just talk about anything that really pops up in my mind that I think that will be beneficial to the general public. So if you're interested in self-care, fragrances, smelling good, being your best self, your mindset, and changing your mindset to be a better version of yourself, consider subscribing to the channel today. And as you see from the title, we're going to be talking about my summer capsule. So I see a lot of people talking about their summer capsules, and I wanted to give my little razzle dazzle sprinkle on what I think you should be pulling for if they're in your collection or consider purchasing, because these fragrances, no cap, are literally the epitome of summertime. And I wanted to do it in a different way, where I wanted to talk about how I feel when I smell these fragrances, but also where I would wear these fragrances and how I categorize them. I know we're outside this summer, so there's a lot of things that we may want to do, and we need to have a scent for every occasion. So if you're interested in this video, continue watching. If you're interested in any of those things, continue watching this video and consider subscribing today. And without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Guys, before I even jump into a fragrance, I really want to talk about my scent of the day, as well as this body oil I found from TJ Maxx that I want to show you guys right now on camera. So I'm in the house, so I'm not doing anything crazy. And my scent of the day is Finery Without a Trace. And this is a dupe for Missing Person. And of course, I have the body spray because, again, this is like a house scent for me. I'm home and all I'm doing is cleaning, cooking, and recording videos. So I didn't need to smell too bam, pam, wow. But as I was going through my collection to pick fragrances for today's video, I ran across my Tease Cream Cloud, which is like a musky type of tease fragrance from Victoria's Secret, and I decided to throw that on with it. And I'm gonna say this, when I came down the steps, baby, I got a compliment from my kid. They said I smelled so clean. And mommy, did you just take a shower? Which I did, but still, when your kids compliment you, that means the scent is hitting. So this is the combo for today, the Finery Mist and Cream Cloud by Victoria's Secret. I'm just gonna rest this stuff right up here. All right, guys, so let's jump into today's video. But I wanted to show this. Like I said, I wanted to show y'all this from TJ Maxx. So recently I went into TJ Maxx. Your girl sometimes just has to shop. I do have ADHD, so sometimes I just cannot control my impulses. And when I have those moments, I try to pick up something that is inexpensive that I am going to also use so that I can kind of scratch that itch. So I was feeling that way a week ago, and I went into TJ Maxx and I picked up this Soul Tree Essence Iconic Glow Coconut Rose Body Shimmer and Coconut Oil for $6.99. It looks so pretty in the bottle. I don't know if you guys can see it or if my camera is picking it up, but this looks so pretty in the bottle that I really wanted to come in and try it with you guys because we're friends here. So I'm just going to put a little right here, and I hope that this is, ooh, it smells good. Ooh, it smells good. Is this a dry oil? Because it's not really sticky, so. Guys, I want to drench myself in this. Oh, it smells good. Oh, this smells good. It says drops desired amount into your hands and massage into your skin. Apply as often as needed. Oh, this smells good. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. And I'm going to be using this summer because, baby, why not? We're going to just put that right now. So let's jump into today's video. So first, we're going to talk about those everyday casual fragrances that you can pull for when you are going to the supermarket, when you're running to Target, when you're running to TJ Maxx, when one of your friends reach out to you and say, girl, you want to grab some quick lunch, when you are hanging with your kids, if you're going to like a light day date with Bae, going to the movies, going to the zoo. These are the two fragrances that hands down I highly recommend. And the first one is Musk Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez. And this fragrance is like a rosy fragrance. It has plum, rose, and musk. It's soft, it's floral, and it's perfect for everyday wear. I know some people say that this is a date night scent, but for me, this is like a everyday, like I would wear this to a day date with Day, or if I'm going out again to lunch with my girlfriends. The musk in here is divine. It's not animalic at all. And it's just soft and feminine. And I think that it's a great summer fragrance, because one thing that I can say for me personally, in the summer, musk scents really come alive on my body composition and chemistry. And as you guys can see, I have a dent because your girl has definitely been wearing this one. I really, 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 really like this. The next one is, I believe, a discontinued scent. I've had it for about 2 years. I picked it up at TJ Maxx for like $29.99, and it's definitely a perfect everyday white t-shirt and jeans type of vibe. I even have worn this to go walking at the riverfront with one of my friends, and I always get compliments when I finish my walk and I go get my smoothie, or I go into a store after working out and my body has warmed up. And it's none other than Bianca by Toka. And this is a blend of green tea, lemon, rose petals, and sugar. And this scent is really refreshing and light. Again, I feel like if you're wearing denim jeans and a white t-shirt and you got your Birkenstocks on, or if you're wearing some sort of monochromatic set, like an elevated casual look, I wear those a lot. This fragrance is perfect for that. And when I smell this, it's definitely an uplifting fragrance. That bergamot, I believe that's in here, or grapefruit, is very bright, and it's like not loud and scratchy, but it's like bright and welcoming. And when I wear this, like I said, once it warms up on my skin, especially on hot days, it's like a refreshing drink, and everyone is like, oh man, you smell so good. This is, again, Bianca by Toka. All right, next we're going to move on to work, because it's the summertime, but as adults, we're still working. We're still probably going into the office. For me, I work remote, but I travel a lot. And this month alone, I have been traveling nonstop, and I have been pulling for these two scents. And I know that they're definitely going to be my work scent for the summer. So the first fragrance I want to recommend for work is Valentino Born in Roma Pink PP. This is literally the most amazing citrusy fragrance I have smelled that is not like cleaning products. It's hard to find a citrusy fragrance that's sweet, that is either not gourmand and just sweet and clean. And some of the ones that I have are literally giving me sweet citrus without being cleaning products. This one has mandarin orange, orange blossom, and vanilla. I know that this one was a limited edition and it's hard to get, but I've been wearing this a lot. I've been wearing this one a lot, and I wanted to just come and recommend the original Donna Born in Roma. This one has the bourbon vanilla and it has black currant. This one is more like a winier version of it. This would be great for the office, great as a signature scent, but honestly, this right here is it for the summer. This right here, if you can get your nose or your hands on it, this is definitely like a refined orange blossom that just smells clean and sweet and put together. And when I wear this, I feel like a boss. And the way this makes me feel, it makes me feel like I have the confidence to speak up and to say what I need to say without second guessing myself. So this is definitely like a confidence boosting fragrance. The second fragrance that I will recommend for the summertime, especially for work, is none other than Giorgio Armani My Way. And this has notes of orange blossom, tuberose, and vanilla. As you guys can see, when it's the summer, you need a floral fragrance that is a white floral, but it's not screechy or heady or loud. This one is like a sweet tuberose. It smells like a bubblegum tuberose, and I don't even got to spray it because I know what this smells like. As you guys can see, it has the dent. This is actually initialed for me. This fragrance right here is one that I pull for every summer. Last summer when I was traveling a lot for work, this was my go-to. I would wear this to the airport. I would wear this to conferences. I would wear this to you name it. I would just, if I'm traveling for work and I need one fragrance and I want a compliment, I am taking My Way, especially in the summer, because this is like a bubbly, playfully tuberose. And I know when you think playful, you might think juvenile, but no, it's not like a childish fragrance. It's very refined and it's adultish. It's definitely a woman's fragrance, and I always get compliments, but I would highly recommend My Way. I will highly recommend My Way by Giorgio Armani for the summertime, especially if you're wearing it to work. All right, guys, let's jump into brunch because summertime, who is in the house? Everyone is going to brunch with their friends. Everyone is spending time with their friends. Guys, I am loving my earrings on camera. It's really distracting. These are from this handmade jeweler named Lois, and her brand is being Kai. I am going to link them down below because if you're looking for a statement piece for brunch, this right here is giving. I'm wearing all white. I'm wearing something minimal. I'm wearing something cute. And then I'm throwing on a statement piece because I'm a showstopper. So I just wanted to throw that in there because I'm seeing myself and I'm like, these earrings are definitely giving brunch. And we're going to lean into that. So I wanted to say that the first fragrance that I would recommend for brunch is definitely Lychee Rose by Nest. This fragrance is sweet and fruity, and it has notes of lychee and rose, and it's just a cheerful fragrance. Similar to the tuberose My Way, this is like a uplifting, cheerfully fragrance. This is not like a sloppy lychee. It's not screechy. It's not too loud, and it's just fruity. It reminds me of like a tropical fruit bowl. Like if you were at a brunch with your friends and you got a mocktail, like a tropical mocktail that had like a lychee martini vibe, this is what it's given. And it has like the soft red, pink rose petals. Oh, this smells so good. And definitely, if I was wearing this to brunch, I would feel good and confident in myself. I would feel like I'm ready to hang out with my girls. I would feel like I'm ready to chat it up with my girls. I would feel like, yeah, we're about to have a conversation about life and we're going to catch up. So again, this is Nest Lychee Rose, and this one smells so good. And it's definitely giving me brunch vibes. The next fragrance that I would hands down wear for brunch is definitely this Arabian fragrance. Once I pull it up, y'all can go and be like, yeah, girl, it's definitely a brunch fragrance. And that is none other than Yara Tooth by Lattafa. And this is a creamy, sweet profile of mangoes and like coconuts, I believe, and magnolia. And it's just inviting. I've had it for a while. And when I first got it, it was just too much for me. It was just like too all over the place and unbalanced. But as it sat in my collection and it macerated, baby, this is giving brunch. When I go to brunch in the summer, I'm not trying to wear a lot of clothing. I'm trying to be airy, probably like a maxi dress with, my curves just flowing. I'm very modest in the way I dress, but I'm also not going to be overdressed in the summer. So like a maxi dress or like this plissé type of style dress that I have on today, I could stand up so you guys can see it. Like something like this with a fragrance like this, baby, it's giving brunch. It's giving I'm eating somebody's overpriced French toast, strawberries and chantilly cream, but it's really whipped cream because they don't got no chantilly cream. But it's giving that, and it's creamy. And I actually like this for like a vacation. If I'm going on a vacation and I need to take one fragrance to do it all, I'm gonna take this because I feel like this could go to the pool. I feel like this can go to the brunch. I feel like this could go to a late night dinner if you layer it with something that's like more deeper. Oh, this, if you have not smelled this one by Yara, well, by Lattafa, Yara Tooth, definitely get your nose on it. This is really affordable. It's like $25 on Amazon. I'm gonna definitely link it down below for y'all. But definitely Yara Tooth is going to the brunch. All right, now let's talk about date nights because date night is happening. And I feel like I have a lot of fragrances in the date night collection. I have 2 honorable mentions. Yes, I do. Because baby, why not? And I think I'm going to save those to the end. But yeah, I do have two honorable mentions. So for date night, I am going with none other than Fenty. Fenty Eau de Parfum by Rihanna. This fragrance is luxurious, okay? It has magnolia, it has blueberry, it has musk. It is definitely a captivating, sexy scent. When I first smelled this, I was like, what am I smelling? As I started to smell it more and my nose started to really break it apart, I was like, oh, this is sexy. When my man came back from deployment, I wore this. It was the dead of winter when he came back. It was December. And it was 4 o'clock in the morning. And I wore this with like a leather jacket. And I got so much compliments. Last summer, I was a little daring and I wore it one Sunday. We went to church and we were going to a date. And I was like, nah, this is too much for the daytime. This is too much for the daytime. But I got so much compliments on this. I know a lot of people don't like this. I know that this is a polarizing scent. I know that if you like it, you like it. If you love it, you love it. If you don't, oh well, you don't get it. But if you can get your nose on this at Sephora, if you can smell the body cream, I have it all. This right here is date night approved, baby. And you're going to definitely end up in a situation that you may not forget. So if you are dating around, this is not the one for you to wear in the summer. I have one for you. But if you are like married, committed, monogamous, dating one person, and you already know what's up, Fenty Eau de Parfum, it's just so sensual. Damn, it smells good. I know this has like no marshmallow in it, but it gives me this fluffy, sexy, adultish vibe that I just can't contain myself when I wear this. I can't contain myself. My man can't keep his hands off of me. This smells so damn good. So again, this is Fenty Eau de Parfum. Get your nose on this one. This is definitely summer date night, okay? For those that are now like doing first, second, third dates, and even if you are really, you've been dating the same person like me, I've been dating the same person for 10 years, I cannot recommend this fragrance more, okay? And this is La Nuit. We gonna act like that did not happen. And this is La Nuit Trésor Nude by Lancôme. And this fragrance has notes of coconut, vanilla, and rose. And it's like an alluring yet sophisticated coconut fragrance. It's not giving sunscreen. It's giving mature. It's giving adult. And let me not say mature because y'all be trying to comfort people on YouTube when they say the word mature. It's giving, I'm a grown woman. I know what I want. We're dating, but we're also dating with purpose. We're not just out here casually dating and, you know, one night standing. No, 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 no. You're probably going to have to give me a forehead kiss. This fragrance right here is so good. So good. I got this from like a fragrance swap. And baby, when I got it, it was the dead of winter in South Carolina, the dead of winter. But I wore it one day and it was just given like, okay, we went out on a date and now we're in the house watching Netflix and my arm is getting lifted and you just got that whiff of my fragrance and you're like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? And my man compliments this. And when it comes to me, date night fragrances must get complimented by my man. I'm not wearing a fragrance on date night for myself. If I'm wearing it for myself, I'm wearing it in the house. If we're going on a date, then I need you to compliment me, babe. And this one right here is definitely a compliment getter. Again, this is La Nuit Trésor Nude by Lancôme. My last one is vacation. Baby, it's the summertime and we're taking vacations. One of the first fragrances I'm going to recommend is a fragrance I personally bought on my own vacation. I bought this on my vacation to Vegas, but I also purchased this while I was on vacation in Mexico. And this is none other than Dolce & Gabbana Devotions. And this scent is the epitome of summer. It has notes of neroli, orange blossom, mandarin, and this is like a this is like a Lyra, a softer, prettier version of Lyra, because for me, Lyra is just too loud. Like, I wanted to love it. I wanted to purchase the full bottle after I got my sample, but I just couldn't. It was just doing something to me that I didn't like. This reminds me of Ice Lemon Pound Cake by Bath and Body Works. That is giving Lyra the way I wanted Lyra to give to me. And this Dolce & Gabbana Devotions, I know some people are going to say, like, this is not a vacation scent, but what do you want to smell like on vacation? Because I want to still smell good. I still want to smell like I have money. I still want to smell like not like everyone else. And I feel like this gives me that perfect, I smell good. You might think I'm wearing one thing, but I'm wearing something different. I think it's definitely crowd pleasing. When I purchased this, I literally sprayed it on myself in duty free, and I got on a plane from Mexico and I got compliments. So it's not stuffy. It's not something that is going to choke someone out. I wore it on an airplane. I mean, it was only 2 spritz and I got a compliment, but summer vacation in a bottle. I'm going to move on. I am going to move on. The last one that I definitely recommend for vacation, and this fragrance, I don't even want to share with y'all because y'all be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much. But I'm going to share it because I don't gatekeep. This fragrance right here is a goodie. I've had this fragrance for 2 years. I still love it. I don't know what I'm going to do when I finish with the bottle. And this is none other than Alien Fusion by Mugler. Alien Fusion by Mugler. And this is simply like a warm and exotic blend of like ginger and cinnamon and tuberose. And it's perfect for lounging by a pool or doing some type of like outdoorsy warm weather activity. So let's think like swinging through the zip line of the rainforest, riding your 4x4s, going out with your friends, Mexico on live, Mexico on fleek. This right here is definitely a vacation fragrance. I feel like this is the only Alien that I think can work in all seasons. I wore this in the winter in New York. I wear it in the summer in South Carolina, and it's been hot. But this is definitely giving me like, I'm chilling vibes. I smell good. Someone's going to walk past me. They're going to tell me I smell good. I think it's really like the ginger and cinnamon that does something to that Mugler DNA to make this fragrance. Oh my God, yes. Because you smell the tuberose, but it's a different tuberose than my way. This is more like a white floral. So it's giving like, you know that there's a flower in here, but then it has like that crisp ginger. Oh my God. And then that cinnamon makes it a little bit nutty. I definitely recommend for vacation if you're just taking one fragrance. I mean, for me, when I go on vacation, I take like 10, 15 fragrances, but some people, they just want to take one. If you're going somewhere that is like a resort style and it's a lot of water and a lot of activities, definitely recommend Alien Fusion by Mugler. So guys, that is the fragrances that I wanted to talk about. This honorable mention, I'm going to share it because I wore it to my keynote last week and I got compliments. So I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm not going to do that. So guys, I did a keynote last week and it was in North Carolina. It was like 90 degrees and it was hot. I layered, and I don't even know why I thought to do this. They just was the 2 fragrances I had. And I just was like, let's do it. I layered none other than BR 540 with NDA by Jackie Aina Forever Mood. These 2 together, guys, is a match made in heaven. It's something about the flossy sugar in Baccarat 540 and the oud in NDA with that leather. Chef's kiss. I got so many compliments that I was blown away. And I just want to share that with you guys. So this brings me to the end of my summer fragrance capsule video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you are still watching, drop a pink heart down below to let me know that you made it to the end. I really, really appreciate you. So until next time, Bye.